Hey YouTube, I've had a lot of requests to see my video microscopy gear, so in this video I'm going to go over some of the tools and techniques I use to get video out of my microscope. The first method I tried is called afocal imaging. This is when you put the lens of your camera up to the eyepiece of your microscope, telescope, or binoculars. This technique gives a reasonably clear image, but is very dim and is unsuitable for high quality video. After the afocal method, I went on to try to directly project the image from the microscope onto the sensor of my camera. If you remove the eyepiece from the microscope and hold a piece of paper over the opening, you'll find that there's a projected image of what's on the slide. By making a suitably sized tube that has an adapter which can mount my camera, I can project that image directly onto the image sensor. This removes any distortion from extra elements like prisms and mirrors and gathers the most light. By attaching a macro filter to the end of my high-speed camera, it allows me to do a type of afocal photography through that same adapter tube, allowing me to take high-speed video of events going on the slide. The results are still very dim, but still suitable for my needs. You may have noticed the USB cord coming out of the back of this microscope. When I first bought it, it was powered by 120 volts and had an incandescent bulb hooked up to a transformer, which was in turn hooked to a light dimmer. This was very efficient and produced a lot of heat, which evaporated the water from my slides very rapidly. Once I found all the required parts, I changed this microscope over to a 2-watt LED with an internal battery backup. This means that unplugging the power source will leave me with about 25 minutes to a half hour of untethered use. Although it appears to be a bit of a mess, my new light source is fairly simple, consisting of a couple of resistors, a potentiometer, and a transistor used to control the current passing through the LED. The battery backup consists of a relay and a USB external battery charger, normally used for cell phones, hooked up as a UPS. When plugged into an external source of 5-volt power, the USB battery backup begins to charge. 5 volts of power is also applied to my light dimming circuit. When the external power is unplugged, the relay switches, connecting the USB battery backup to my light dimming circuit. This arrangement consumes much less power, produces much less heat, and makes the microscope much more portable than when it was originally powered by 120 volts AC. I hope you found this video interesting. I look forward to bringing you more microscope videos in the near future. Thanks for watching.